Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 19. We're going to Mega Satan through Hush, and we have Abyss yet again. So every time we find a mediocre item, we do that, and we get a fly. And at some point, we're going to have a lot of flies, and then we're just going to wreck the game. Abyss is a very powerful start. And one that is very, very likely to prove victorious. That's a gold key on floor 1, where it's definitely at its worst. Arguably more powerful than Void. I prefer Void personally, but I would agree that it's more powerful. I think Void is just more fun. I think overall it's just more fun if your power actually comes from your character rather than from all these NPC duders that fly around you. But I can see your point. It's a Mega Satan run. I shouldn't be using my last bomb like this. Is next L floor? Nah. Maze. Nice thing about this Void start also is that we actually have a pretty solid amount of starting damage, which is great because these flies scale off of your tier damage. Oh boy. Thank you, Black Bean. That was actually kind of useful. Huh. What do we do? What do we do? That's actually cool with that stuff that's sitting up there. Actually kind of cool. I'm not sure I've seen this room before. Ooh. Wait, was that a good button? I can't believe it. Miracles do happen, ladies and gents. Alright, easy boss. We're gonna take everything here after this except for maybe a range up. Even though even my range is a bit disappointing, not gonna lie. But I still think I'd rather have a fly than a range up, considering the flies have infinite range anyway. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, we're definitely taking that. That's not even a question. Let's go. I thought all of the blood from the meat guys was creep and would hurt me. Wait. It's a Mega Satan run, so we don't really want to go in there. But we have Abyss, so if there's an item, we can potentially Abyss it. Not that item, though. Okay, and we can peep inside here, although this is probably... I'm not risking my streak to that. I was mostly hoping for like a health up. Are we gonna Abyss Eraser? I don't know, maybe if we find one. I heard it's good. Do you actually get like an erasing fly? That would be amazing. Oh, sweet. Uh-oh. Yeah, there goes my devil chance. That was a tough one. That was a tough room to get in that scenario. It's okay, we'll just hit the 36% or whatever it will be after blowing up the guy in the store. What do we got? Yoink. What do we got? Okay, I love potato peeler, but this is not the time nor the place for it. I'll take a blinky. Gonna protect my devil chance against the boss at least. And that's 46%. It's not in my favor, but it's not terrible. Do you also hate it when Wordle has a letter twice? Those are definitely the hard Wordles, is when they have duplicate letters, yeah. Dude, that is a fast fly from the teleporter. Did that even deal damage? I felt like it just went through both of them just now. It does deal damage. I guess its hitbox is a bit more precise due to the movement. Well, contract from below certainly paying dividends. Okay, come on, 46%, let's do it. Surely we can, right? Surely we can hit the 46. Right? Right? Watch me hit the 46. Oh. Well, we're eating range up. That sucks. Oh well. Gotta work with what we have. There's a curse room that I want to not get into for the same reasons that I didn't on the last floor. Give me the chest. Give me everything here, I guess. I mean, these are usually pretty good rewards, especially when you have the bombs to spare. Anything interesting in here? I want to do this with Abyss because there could be items in there that I then potentially want to Abyss. Okay, the Angel Room will have 2 statues. I mean, I can still realistically find 2 Angel Rooms. It's definitely not unheard of. But obviously it lowers my chances significantly. Baby Bender. Wait, does that affect the flies? Hold up, science. Nope. That would have been a very obvious switch if it did. I didn't think it would, but it's worth trying. Okay, let me get my trinket back because this one doesn't really do anything right now. I'm bad. I mean, I meant to do that to crack the golden heart open. Nice beggar that I can't get. Fantastic. Okay. But where are my special rooms? There's one. Midas Touch is interesting, but the fly I get from this also gives me money. And I think, at least occasionally. And the contact damage doesn't really seem worth it in this scenario. Oh my god, it's actually an eraser. Erases an enemy when dealing damage. 0.5% chance. That is not a very big chance, but it is a chance. Hope everything's okay. I mean, other than the fact that I threw away my Basement 2 Devil Deal, everything's okay. 1 in 200. Hey, I mean, a chance, a chance. Oh, the golds! Come on. Nice. Don't go in there. I'll take it. Health down, speed down. It gave me damage and tier rate, which is pretty significant. Okay. Can it yeet bosses at that rate? It didn't say it can't. I don't know. We'll see. Anything useful here? No. I don't care about matchstick. I think that's a bad trinket. I would assume it can yeet bosses, and that's kind of what makes it so good, because you're gonna get a lot of hits in on bosses with that fly. So your chances are actually gonna be quite a bit higher. Your overall chances, of course, your chances per hit are unchanged. You know what I mean. Alright, I guess we're doing the boss first. Since I have Void charged. Abyss, sorry. Ombino! That was too soon. Oh no! Oh, I feel like I could have gotten that if I actually played it a bit more efficiently. Angel! Angel! Dang it. I don't really care about half a damage up. I could really use some HP here. For a multitude of reasons, in fact. The main one being... That was rude. That was just rude. The main one being survival. The second one being I want to be able to abuse... stack room if I find one. I'm not going for those. That's just a death trap. That's just an unnecessary source of risk, in my opinion, in a scenario like that. I can actually just use the flies to kill them from here. Arcade. Do I care about an arcade? A compass? Lungrad is kind of cool. It's a lot less useful with the compass, but it's still going to show me the secret rooms. Nice. Meant to be. Do 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 do. I cannot keep my greed in check. Impossible. I mean, I'm pretty good at that, so the confidence is certainly there. What's here? Ooh, oh. -4 bombs this year. It finally happened, man! Let me get my abyss chart. Oh, kidding. I told you at some point that room would pay out. It was bound to happen. One sub if you abyss it. No, sorry. My streak is a bit more important than $2. 5 subs to abyss. Too late. I might have thought about that. Why did I bomb that mushroom with it? I already have magic mush. I have 2 hearts sitting really close by. Maybe I can get a soul heart out of this. Hey, I got a soul heart out of it. Sweet. How good is magic mush fly? I think it's just a 2x fly, which is pretty good actually, but it's not better than getting 1.5x and thus also powering up every single one of your other flies. It's definitely not better than that. You know what would be an abyss now? Cricket's head, because that's also a 1.5x multiplier, but it doesn't stack with magic mush. So you would get that fat fly instead of no multiplier, and that would actually be worth it. I'm happily taking that. That's nuts. That item is insane now. As of repentance, it absolutely jackpot to find a skinny odd mushroom. Scam boosted and scam. It's just some of those runs. Some runs just have it all, you know. I have 1.5 soul hearts now. What do you got? Nothing. Could be an item in there, but I want to go to the store first, I think, and save those potential charges. One more mushroom for fun guy. Ah, yes. That's what everyone is looking for. Can I get both of these? I can. Because this one gives you money on pickup. And then we just abyss this one. Sausage. I gotta take that. There's actually an angel chance up too. Like, I can't say no to that. Can't say no to the sausage. Hermit. Sure, I'll find a use for that card. If I'm like really fast, I can steal from the boss rush, but I'd have to hurry TF up. I'm also down to half a soul heart now. And I really want to try and get that key, because I don't necessarily want to take this run to Delirium. The Fool ×2. I don't think that eraser fly has erased anything yet. Nope. Oh, it's a looping floor. We have the compass, so we know there's nothing inside that loop. That was a ghost chest that spawned on top of my face. Okay, can't take damage here. Of course, that one doesn't have a soul heart. Just freeze them to death. Easy peasy. Winning strategy. There's an angel room. There's more tier 8. So that's gonna be my first key piece. Definitely taking the tiers up. And we don't care if it's the red angel first this time, because this run is powerful AF. And I am gonna try and get a soul heart out of these 3 fires. Nope. At 0.5%, not surprising. Oh yeah, absolutely, but it would still be hype, right? Wait, where's the boss room? Oh. 1 minute. I have my doubts, but I'll give it my best shot, chat. Also, I had way more soul hearts than I thought I did. I mean, I'm pretty powerful. I think this run can potentially do it. That's sick. I'll grab these when I'm back here. Oh. 30 seconds. The gold? Easy. This is a Mega Satan run with Hush, so I get to pick the photos. So we're gonna take the Polaroid. And oh, all right. Definitely not abyssing that one. We get both. Dreamcatcher loses most of its usefulness when it can't show you what's inside item rooms anymore. So I think we're just abyssing both of these. Fun fact, you can take a passive item from the shop and press spacebar. It's gonna abyss it while it's above your head. So that's 2 flies. Alright, here we are again. Did I already blow up a dude? Actually, my devil chance is at 0% because I've already cleared the floor. Right. No need to blow up the guy. Right, we stole C-section. I remember. We can take that. There's a planetarium coming up. Saturnus. Wait, does that make babies orbit me? No. Oh man. The babies have somewhat of a piercing effect though, right? Does that mean my tears are piercing?
Friends till the end.
Why is it not babies, man? Do they pierce? Of course not, man. That actually was the most boring outcome possible. That's sad. I mean, I guess they don't technically pierce, but still. It should just be babies orbiting you, man. How awesome would that be? Adrenaline. I'm just gonna pop that. Whatever. Fun is very unlikely from here on out. And like me having a high amount of empty red heart containers is equally unlikely, if not more. Well, I don't really see the point. I only have 1 bomb. If I had more bombs, I would take that fool card, but... Do we go for the mid-boss? I don't really care about Super Pride here, and there's not too many other good ones. So I don't think I care. I don't think I care about these either. We want to have full HP because that increases the chances of a sack room spawning. And we would really like to see that. I guess the boss could be either gluttony, either form of gluttony, to give me more heart containers, so I guess it's worth it to go for the mid-boss. Infested. Sloth. That's a bit disappointing. Lover's card though. That's actually helpful too in a potential sack room. So no complaints here. That's pretty good. All right. What do we got? No sack room. Curse of the Unknown. Really care. I don't really care about Unknown Curse. Oh, I just used my last bomb to get in here. That's kind of bad. But I have Contract from Below, so I'm probably going to get it back. Hey, there it is. Oh, that Larry sound is so unnecessary and over the top. Thumbs up if you agree. Ow. Not enough bombs to go for these, unfortunately. Gotta... Oh, now I have enough bombs. Gotta first and foremost try and have a bomb for that angel room. Oh no! It's a devil deal! That's so sad. If you ever want to save bombs in this room, always go for the stone chest first and push it down there. I know the super secret isn't there, so I don't need to like optimally bomb for that potential. I'll take the belt. I like move speed. I'm a huge sucker for move speed, you know me. And I have plenty of time, and I would like to find the super secret room because there's a very rare iteration of the super secret room. That sucks. There's a very rare iteration of the super secret room that has an angel statue. I like 2 move speed. I would like 3 move speed if it existed. Give me all the move speed. Problems, how much move speed would you like? Yes. That bad trip pill would be a full health at 0 HP. I have like 3 heart containers, right? So effectively it would be the same amount of health as the lover's card. I guess that's not worth it. Man, that super secret room is really far out of the way. It makes me question if this was worth it. I mean, if it's the angel super secret room, then yeah, it was 100% worth it. It's not. That was not worth it. Actually, hold up. I prefer like 1.6. I run into stuff at 2. Sounds like a skill issue. Do I have 4 red heart containers? I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not exactly known for remembering stuff very well. Magician with E-section is a bit redundant. Like, sure, it makes them curve in on enemies a bit faster, but not really that relevant. If you think I have 4, then it's more likely to be 4. Chances are that I'm misremembering. Yeah, 4. But it doesn't matter because there is once again no sack room anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, now that I have C-section, I'm a lot less scared of taking this run to Delirium if I have to. But I would like to make the Satan happen. In a room like this in particular, for example, I mean, this is one example, of course, but still, in a room like this, having as much move speed as possible is definitely very beneficial. I don't know, move speed is definitely a stat where you can, like, disagree on it, and neither person is really correct. Although I think if you feel like you're gonna handle 2 move speed, you should definitely go to 2 move speed. Because there are a lot of benefits to being faster. Let me see what's in here. Okay, I mean, that's good. Although I just realized I should have gone to the secret room because there's no store here, and I should look for duders to blow up secret room and arcade. I have 2.5 minutes and I'm really powerful and fast, so I think this backtrack is not actually a big deal. no dudes to blow up. I don't really care about my best friend, but I do care about, like, abyssing him. And I don't need all this money for the Hush floor. I want to stay at 30 though, because that allows you to buy 2 items. Okay, worth it. How is he my best friend? I mean, Isaac has a pretty bad taste in choosing best friends. Although I feel like that comes with all the abuse he's faced. Angel room! Alright, that solves all my problems. And oh my god! C-section is about to go so hard, man. Oh, good god. Poor Hush. Poor Hush. Dude won't even know what hit him. Always go here first in case it's mom's key, which has literally never happened to me before, but in theory it can. Do I have a donation machine in that shop? Because this would be a good time to put a bunch of money in there. Who put that fire there? Who lights an open fire inside their store, honestly? Yo! Nice. Putting some stuff in the bank. Definitely taking that. Nope. No battery in here either. Oh well. What does the Locust do for D100? Reroll enemy when dealing damage. Oh, that's boring. With less movement speed, I might have not walked into that fire. That is awfully optimistic of you. As Golden Bomb doesn't bomb rocks, ain't nobody got time for that. Brrrt. It's the baby machine gun. Oh my god, look at that damage. That is brutal. Too bad that he's about to sit on the thing. Okay, I got as much of it out as possible. This run is missing an Athame. I'm using missing very liberally here. Does it really need an Athame? No, but it would be nice to have. Oh boy. Baby machine gun! Don't move on top of my star. That's rude. How can it be a fair fight if you do that? I mean, let's be real, it was never a fair fight. And yoink. I did not mean to do that. You see, it was probably not obvious for your untrained eye chat, but me as a certified Isaac professional, I just knew there wouldn't be a crawl space. That's why I didn't go for it. I happily showed you. Certified yapper. I mean that too. Death. Oh man, 19.25 plops per second, ladies and gents. And the best part about it is, I don't even need that. Like, I can just run ahead of the star and it's gonna be all fine. I don't need the star needs me to tell him where to go. Don't think I can beat Isaac though before the star catches up, gotta say. It just speeds up too much when you get close. How about we use our 0.5% chance to erase Isaac? And did. Alright, this is gonna be one of the fastest Mega Satan fights I've ever had with that star. Curse of the Blind! I'm gonna yoink all of these. This is quite the fight. Oh no, my boss armor. What's boss armor? I'm not sure what you're saying. What? You think you can stop me with your phase 2? That's cute. Yeah. You might get an attack off or two. One attack. That's impressive, Satan. That is impressive, Satan. You know what? Let's take out Delirium with this. Why not? I'll go straight to Big D though. I'm not gonna clear out this floor. I want to record at least one more episode today. Judgment. Star of Bethlehem, by the way, on Void Floor, just in case you didn't know, will always guide you straight to Delirium. No detours, no nothing. Your boy will just go to Big D. I'm gonna wait for the star to catch up though. Not that I think I need it to beat the guy, but I mean, we want to see what it does in this fight, right? Well, currently it does nothing because I have no angle. It's starting to do something. Oh no, my shield. What the frick? Okay, maybe just standing inside the star is not the winning strategy here. Oh, you shouldn't have dropped your boss shield, sir. Bad strategy. All right. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this kind of video, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video as an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.